Yo, we want to thank you guys for checking us out every day. Your number one spot for entertainment news. You already know, like we always tell you, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, let us know what's up. And come on in, come on in. Yes, it's another edition of the Weekly Entertainment News Podcast. I'm your brother Hiram Hakeem, and once again, I'm in the building. Yes, listen, we want you guys to hit that like button, hit that share button. Weekly entertainment news in the premium form is in the building, and like I like to tell you all the time, we do this thing every Tuesday. And myself personally, I don't like to kidnap people. I like to get you in and get you out so you can be abreast to what is going on in the game. And you already know, speaking about what's going on in the game, we're going to kick this thing off with Diddy.
Oh my God!
All right, looks like Diddy is remaining focused. Check this out. It says his attorney says he's remaining remarkably positive in jail and isn't letting the indictment weaken his resolve. All right. Instead, Diddy is staying focused on his defense. It's actually giving him a form of strength and confidence that will help him deal with being behind bars for an extended time. It looked like my man Diddy is focusing on the trial and focusing on whatever the hell got to be going on that got him not worrying about nothing. He said his resolve is strong. So big ups, man. Keep your head up there, Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Speaking about more Diddy news, it looks like a law firm out in Houston is representing 50 alleged victims in the Diddy trial. Listen, 50. One law firm said they got 50 people alleging that they're about this wild stuff, okay? My man, the attorney, Tony Busby, made some serious allegations on his Instagram, on his firm's Instagram, saying that the group of men and women who came forward have gut-wrenching stories about what went down at some of these freak-offs, okay? And he also claims that some of this stuff was so crazy, he called it debauchery, depravity, and it was all manifested on people by powerful people. Some other news in his statement that he's saying that he allegedly is going to have a press conference pretty soon. He said some of these people were minors. That's right. He said out of the 50 alleged victims that his firm is representing, he claims some of them were minors. All right. Keep it moving now. We got some more Diddy news going on. He also says Diddy himself, per his lawyer, said he ain't taking no damn plea bargains either.
Let's go.
He said, yo, I got to do this for people that can have a fighting chance. Let me show you what he said. He says his client will fight for this case, not just for himself, but for the others who's in similar positions. Says that he is innocent, says that he has no reason to take a plea deal, even if somebody offer it, right? He said he's using this case to inspire others who believe that they are facing government prosecution. He wants to inspire them to fight back no matter how hard they slam the hammer on his ass, okay? That's my man. And listen, I feel kind of responsible, even though I didn't say the word Costco. Last week, it was reported from Diddy's attorney that all that freaky baby oil, he had to get him from the Costco down the block. Well, it looks like my man, Diddy's attorney, was exaggerating, coming up with some type of defense. That's why I said I think Diddy's in trouble. Because Costco themselves come out online. I don't know if they did it on their Instagram or whatever the hell, but they made it public. They said at the end of the day, a spokesman for Costco told TMZ, none of the companies in its U.S. locations carry baby oil.
What?
Even though the attorneys told people that that's where he got it from. Let's check it out. It says the proof is in the pudding, so to speak. As quick as a search of the store's site shows, there is nothing akin to baby oil offered at Costco. There is, however, hair and cleansing gel sold for babies, but something that's like baby oil, anything that is baby oil, Costco don't even have it in the United States. Come on, Diddy's attorney. Goddamn. You got to come better than that.
Let's go.
Speaking about somebody coming from better than that, this guy is very familiar with being persecuted by people. R. Kelly in the news.
Surprise!
And he said, I don't buy none of this shit, right? So it looks like Radar Online claims to have spoken to the goddamn singer. Okay, and they claim that R. Kelly said, "I don't believe none of this shit." You can tell me about Puffy. You can tell me about anybody. You can tell me about the news. You can tell me about the weather. The sky is blue. I'm not going to believe shit. Okay. He also said that he feels that celebrities are being hunted by federal authorities, and with Diddy being targeted because of the way he flunked his wealth. This is what they said. R. Kelly is saying. He proposed. I mean, he purportedly added that this shit is crazy. Motherfuckers out there laughing, making comedy jokes or comedian jokes, and doing all this other shit on the radio and everything else. But they asked, could be next, coming from Kels. He said it ain't funny. All right. Speaking about what ain't funny, my girl Beyonce in the news. Looks like she got sort of dissed at the People's Choice Country Music Awards. Okay, it's called actually the People's Choice Country Awards. That girl was nominated 17 times, and guess how many she got? How many awards she took home? 0. I'm gonna say it again. The great Beyonce got nominated 17 times with categories like People's Artist, Album of the Year, Song of the Year, Female Artist. This girl, and the list goes on. She didn't take home not one damn nomination. 17. The only constellation prize she got was my man Shabozy. Okay, Shabozy, whatever the hell his name. I think he got a pretty hot joint. Gave her a shout out while he was on stage. Come on, man. A lot of people are saying that this is a slap in Black America's face, telling us to stay away from European music or white folks' music. Leave white folks' music alone. That's what they're trying to say. They're trying to say this is a subliminal message to slap our biggest star in the face in front of everybody. Some say, and maybe it was. Okay. Speaking of that, Chino XL. I don't know if you guys know who this guy is. It's a real MC. I'm telling my age now. This is what I would like to call, he would fall under the adult hip hop category. So we already know he passed a couple of weeks ago. It looks like his family came out and said the brother died of suicide. Okay? The brother dealt himself in the dirty way. The statement reads, with the most profound sadness imaginable. We shared the news that our beloved father decided to take his own life. It's been the most painful and personal experience of our lives, but in honor of Suicide Awareness Month, we decided to share this truth. Dad will hope that this news may keep someone else alive. Our brother Chino XL been fighting with depression for some years and stuff like that, and so the family decided to come on out and share that news. So hopefully it'll help somebody else in his absence from this earth plane. So big ups to the Chino XL family for putting that out there. Speaking about that, look like you guys should already know by now, but I didn't talk about it, so I'm talking about it. Look like at the young Dolph murder trial, the young Justin Johnson was found guilty, okay? First-degree murder and being convicted of felony in possession of firearm, first degree to commit murder or conspiracy to commit murder, and all this other stuff. They say the jurors didn't take that long to come up with that unanimous decision. Okay, so yes, that man is behind bars. Some other stuff. It says closing arguments were delivered Wednesday. Johnson never took the stand, but Cornelia Smith testified during the trial. Yo Gotti's slain brother, a big joke, and suspect Hernandez Govan orchestrated for them to kill any paper route and prior rappers they could find. I'm gonna say it again. Anybody that's connected to your boy, Young Dolph, they said big joke, Young Gotti's big brother, put the hit out. Okay, so listen, man, this stuff don't stop. This stuff don't stop. Speaking about what don't stop, it looks like my man Future.
Surprise!
Don't stop. On Sunday, Billboard revealed that the former mixtape Pluto rapper, okay, has debuted at #1 album chart. They say he sold the equivalent of 129,000 albums through streaming. But the achievement means that your boy Future, he did something special. Guess what he did? He was the first ever rapper to top the chart 3 times in 6 months. And the first act to do so since the damn Beatles. Big ups to your boy. Now, most of this stuff is through streaming because that's where we at. So we got your man, Future, making some good big moves. The most artist, far as a rapper, that's making some moves along the lines of the Beatles. So big ups to him and everything. Listen, I still got to keep this thing going. This is Music Business 101. Check it out. Your girl Eve sold her publishing rights, the entire catalog that she owns, which she recently acquired. Okay, she sold it to somebody who's just out there collecting rights. According to Music Business Worldwide, a press conference was released on Wednesday, the 25th, announcing the deal, which sources tells us that the outlet netted the Rough Rider rapper somewhere in between $25 to $50 million, include the purchase of her 1999 debut album, Let There Be Eve, Rough Rider's first lady, which had become the third female rapper in history to reach #1. So they paid that girl $25 to $50 million for her catalog, which is really the first album, okay? Speaking about women making some dynamic things going on in the music industry, look like Missy Elliott.
I'm here.
Has become just the third female rapper to earn more than $2 million in a single concert. That's right, touring date announced the feat on Wednesday, September the 26th, noting that Missy Elliott earned her highest grossing concert of all times on the 8th of August of this year with $2.50 million at the Capital One Arena in Washington. As a part of this, as a part of her world tour, you know, the one Busta Rhymes and Sierra is on. So look, if you guys want to see a good concert, obviously this is doing great. Tickets is flying out of the woodwork. Y'all need to check out that concert when it comes around. That's Missy Elliott Out of This World tour, okay? Listen, I want to tell somebody, speaking about out of this world, you could be out of this world by joining us here at the Reporter newspaper by supporting black business. How can you do it? The Reporter newspaper is a black-owned newspaper that's been in business for over 50 years, y'all. So look, if you want the credibility, the legitimacy of real news being given to you from a black perspective, stand on business and give that number a call, and they'll take care of you and y'all. Listen, this is my favorite part of the show. You already know this is that content, a little knowledge you can't get in college, a little understanding for your planning, for you and yours. You know me, I like to go in sometimes. Yes, I like to be black with it all the time. But sometimes I may hear something on the internet that I think is powerful as hell, and I think you guys should check it out.
Muhammad first started getting revelation in Ramadan, so they made the month of the Quran, and to show a salute to the scripture, you fast. And it's a month of spiritual purification. There's no food or drinking or sexual intercourse with your wife or husband during the daylight hours.
Right.
And the lesson that comes from it, you do it for 30 days. Think about this: food, water, and sex. These are three things that either brought us here or keep us here. So if you can conquer and master for 12 to 15 hours a day what brought you here and what keeps you here, how easy is it for you to stop smoking a cigarette or to stop drinking or any other bad habit you want to break? So it becomes a month of spiritual purification, recommitting yourself, and we don't argue. We try not to watch anything foul, and that's something to think about too, because
you can fast for multiple things.
Yeah, it's every physical, mental, and spiritual. Fasting is the only thing that I know that touches all of those with no side effects. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said like this. He said, fasting is a greater cure than all of the pills of this world put into one bottle or 1 billion bottles.
Wow.
And it's a better cure for both mental and physical disease.
Right.
So once we know, and we learning it about diet, and that they call, they talk about electric food, but reality is this: everything in the food world or the thought world is either one or two things. It's either tonic or toxic. Tonic means that it's positive, promotes healing. Toxic means it's negative and promotes disease and sickness. So the food that we eat, even the healthiest food, produce waste, or we wouldn't go to the restaurant.
Right.
So once you try to live a life where you are governing the three gates of the mind. The scientists of this world say it's only two gates. They say the eyes and the ears.
Right.
but it's the mouth too. So your mind, our mind, the raw material that our mind is made out of is not based off of just what we see and observe and what we listen to. It's also based on the food we eat. Because at the end of the day, when you digest food, you're turning solid into liquid or physical into chemical. And the chemicals of the food that's broken down become ingredients that mix to the bloodstream. 60,000 miles of arteries go all through your body. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said in 8 minutes and 20 seconds, 1 drop of blood can make it from the crown of your head all the way through your body to the sole of your feet and back to the crown. So when you eat food, that the chemicals in the food are going in your blood. The blood goes to your brain. Guess what thoughts are? Thoughts are unseen, but they're not unreal. They're electrochemical energy, fast-moving fluid. So when you got chemicals of thoughts mixed with the chemicals of food, you can be thinking good thoughts, but if you're eating bad food, your bad food will corrupt your good thoughts. So the 3 gates, if we really want to be solid, holy, wholesome, holistic, we got to guard what we put in our eye, what we look at, what we listen to, and what we eat. And if we can make the 3 gates only open for that which is tonic, not toxic, we'll be a healthy individual, mind, body, and soul.
All right, I'm Black. Listen, man, we can go on days and days with stuff like this. That's what the conscious community is about, and that's what this conscious content is about. As always, I am your brother Hiram King. Y'all better feel me before they kill me, y'all.
Can't be for me, whole nother frequency, bitch, G.O.D. what the fuck is a mug? Nigga be fake, won't leave him snuggly, he undercover, then fucking we talking a minute. It's all in this stuff, nigga, fuck is you saying? Bird, bitch, you getting struck. We ain't going back and forth by the door. We ain't going back and forth by the door. Wash, halu, ella, ilaha, illallah. We come in the name of the source. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We flipping niggas out the porch. Niggas in Paris, somebody J version, boss, whole Jane Harden, but they think they the highest. We locking them up, you get caught with the smoke, get your flame darkened. They shoot a shot, but I ain't far. This fuck around, hit the same target back to back.